Hello and welcome back. Last time I did everything backwards. In this episode, hopefully we'll be doing things correctly. I didn't mean to talk to you, Tataru. I meant to start. Heaven's Ward.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Alphino, your voice has changed. What happened to ye?
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
No, new Alphino, you shall not. You stay here. I shall look for old Alphino and figure out what happened to him.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
See? Honchefon hasn't changed.
Lord Orchefon,
Yes, new Alphino. That is Lord Honchefon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
Good, new Alphino.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed.
Sure. It's not like we got anything else to do.
Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Yes, Hoary Boulder and the elf. I can never remember his name, but I can always remember the boulder. For he is ready.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
I know we just heard Tataru in the last episode, but I've already forgotten what she sounds like. I'm going on ahead to speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your name, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then... I forgot that he had a manservant. I also forgot that I'm completely surrounded by quests. Lord of House Fontomp? Oh yes, you may pass. Are you the manservant?
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Where did you guys get those clothes from?
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
To Hourglass Keep.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Apple.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Did Alphino's book change color? I thought it was blue and white. Now it's just white. I always read that as Heaven's Sword instead of Heaven's Ward. Heaven's Words. Greetings, Mr. Magic. On behalf of Household Phones, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If all would come with me. Bye. It's nice meeting you. But time to attune to everything. It's been so long that since the last time I've had to do this, it feels odd. Because it's been how many months since the last time I've had to attune to Aetherites? So you want to be a machinist. Let's see, we've gotten... Oh. Edgar does not know Verheal. Or is it Vercure? Oh, regardless, he doesn't have a healing spell. He cannot help the people here. Or he lacks the spells to heal. Currently got a cat who really wants to be in the way. The door just wants to be in the way all the time. A dark spectacular. Know your sign. What's your sign? I believe the Dark Spectacle is a quest for the Dark Knight. But yeah, I'll be doing all the blue quests except for, you know, the ones that make me have to do the extreme and raids. There's only one raid, but there's going to be, I think, 1 or 2 raids that I'll be doing. And that's it. I won't be doing them all. Like, I won't be doing this one's raids. And I'm trying to think if this one has any alliance raids. Because I won't be doing alliance raids ever again. Yeah, let's see, I'll be doing 1 or 2 raids. Not gonna be doing another alliance raid. And I'll be doing every blue quest that doesn't have to be linked to an alliance raid. Well, a raid or alliance raid. Okay. Yeah, it only leaves the last visual. Set home point. Yes. Ethernet. Just got her claw on the carpet. Time to get to the last visual. Yeah, that spot always confuses me. It looks like there's a stand for a statue, yet there's no statue there. Go. Now, we've been attuned to everything. Warrior of Light and his brave companions, walking the streets of Fishguard at last. What a glorious sight! I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortom's Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Is your flowers also your home?
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortom.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Alphino, our reputation is that we helped in the defense of Ishgard. And we also found heretics, fought Ishard, and are friends with Lord Emmerich. That is our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders, yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
Already did.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Edgar's already attuned himself to everything. Okay, so that's 115. What do we got for already? It's 110. Okay, so it'll be a step up for the monk. Though our friends in household Fantoms have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn of our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. I'll take care while to learn the lay of the land, but learn is we must. The markets and taverns, we need to know where the shops and where to hear small talk. To see a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord, and my companions and I Shall, of course, do as you suggest. Shouldn't we have an escort? You know, so we don't cause problems. Considering we got a child that looks like he's wearing a time-traveling device. Or is it just for weird aesthetics that he wears like a clock on the front? And like little valves on the shoes. Very good. Then my man shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There's something I must give you here we part. Is it some sort of paperwork to show that we live here now? The documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Ah, paperwork. Something to slap people with. Excellent. Let the slapping commence. These documents identify you as wards of House Phantoms. Given that borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it might prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Phantoms. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Register that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Edgar Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. Oh, she's not going to do a curtsy? Is the curtsy only from Anfilia? As this is your first time in the city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled Treasure, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetheroid Plaza. If there are no questions, actually, speaking of which, what do I have in my pockets? Edgar got in his pockets some material and some money. I just got lint. Pocket lint! The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of Ishgard Orthodox Church. Beg your pardon, the statues to the south are perchance Theoden's famed Knights 12. Very good, Master Fano. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Theoden, Theoden the First, to take down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition. There is much you could learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jewel Brazier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Onwards! Slowly. I'll get there eventually. And Kindu's doing his best. Actually, and now that I think about it, let's go to minions. Who shall we have with us? This would be a terrible idea to have with us. Do we have the onion? No. Let's have this. You shall be following us from now on. Very tiny dragoon. You're good, not like as a traveling peddlers, which makes you all. Well, I mean, Tataru could be. She's got the look. Here's the paperwork. Just don't burn it. Ah, words of House Fortams. How very interesting. Count Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence I desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners, should you be uncomfortable. Young sir, we are not, we do not discriminate in the matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, assortments, medicine, materials, whatever you desire you can find in the crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Money! Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza and the Foundation. If everyone is ready, I should take the express route there. There was just a fox there. I don't know why there's just a fox there. Aetheryte Plaza. And here we have the Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attend to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. Give me the circlet of striking. Before I strike you upside the head. Monk. I equip this to monk. I equip to monkey. I move monkey to 5-4. I mean B4. Oh, that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next we will continue our tour of the city. Until then.